Hello, everybody. Welcome into the second hybrid game. I'm gonna do it for the fourth quarter from here on out. My timing was a little long, which I knew would be long in that last game. I kind of wanted to make it a full game, and I just didn't quite. So we will, play this out, be aggressive here, and we get time. We'll watch as much at the end of it if it's close. 3rd and 1, and they pick it up on the ground. Oh, we should have just jumped in there. Oh, we're doing it now. After the Bryce Young run, let's see if they can put up some points on our first drive of the game. And we get a completion down inside the 35, strange the grab. So now a 2nd and 2 at the 25. Bryce Young heading down the field, and that's going to be a wide run, and no chance really for Wilson. Nice job by Thibodeau pursuing from the backside. Weirdly, no Hendrickson on that last play, but he's in now. To the ground, and Dexter Lawrence blows it up. Gets the tackle for loss as Davis is brought down at the 27-yard line. Going to see a field goal attempt. Oh, they're going to go for it here. Dex in the zone, heavy set for Carolina. Let's see what they try to do to pick this up. They go fullback dive, and it's blown up by B.J. Hill and Dexter Lawrence, but turns the lights off too as he gets in there. I like the aggressiveness, but it did not work out at all. I don't love the play call, specifically after your last 2 runs didn't go anywhere, getting just completely blown up on the inside. No chance for that one to work out, as now Stroud heads out into the darkness. Been a pretty good year for him. He's really keeping it up so far. Still looking for a little bit more out of their offense, but he's had a pretty solid season. Unfortunately, it's going to be a quick 3 and out, but a brilliant punt down to the 1 and a safety. Emmanuel Wilson tackled for a loss. Not going to see by who until the end of the game, but a 2-0 Giants lead as they will start from the 32, and Waddle immediately going to get them to about midfield. We'll just jump in here. So the Giants with a touchdown make it a 2-score game. But not going to get it there, as we have an injury as well. Not going to see who. Just keep moving. And intercepted. Throws it right to the linebacker. I mean, nobody's moving to get open, but Kaiser White baits him a little bit there. I think you're hoping for a little bit more competitive rep from your tight end. Didn't get it. Carolina going to take over with good field position. But yeah, I mean, he's got a chance at that ball. Musgrave, I mean, he can definitely get to that before White does. It's not an advised throw still, but I think that one's got to be on Musgrave. I guess we're at midfield, so I might as well just stay right here. Yeah. So Carolina, midfield, looking to take advantage of the short field. And pressure immediately, and Kayvon Thibodeau blows up the right or left side of the line, gets the sack. That's a pure pancake to start us off. Big time rep from him. Why isn't Hendrickson in more? And another good rep from Thibodeau, but going to get picked up by the chip block. And that's a great job by Odunze getting across the formation. His second grab of the day. And back in field goal range. Of course, last time this didn't work out great for them. It was Hendrickson's in. So it's just subbing him out. He must be tired. Quick pass. Adams gets him 8 on first down. Last time they got to this down, basically, because this exact yard line, they went 3 straight runs and ended up giving the ball to the Giants. So we will see if they adjust their strategy or just double decks if they go up the middle. Go to the ground. They do double decks, and he does get the first down to the 20-yard line. as we got another injury on the field. And the grab for the first down. Nice job after the catch getting through 2 defenders. A 1st and goal, Carolina. Any points will take the lead here after their safety is the only score of the day so far. And a drop by Wilson. Would have been a good look at a touchdown there with the blocker in front. All right, 3rd and goal from the 6. Nowhere for Davis to go. Rolling out, he's going to try to run for it, and he's got it. Bryce Young escapes the pocket and gets into the end zone. Panthers score our first offensive point of the day. And it will likely take a 7-2 lead. Giants trying to get something more rolling on offense as they do get past midfield. Tolbert a 9-yard grab. That'll likely be our last play of the first quarter. Yes, it was. So now we will jump in and see if the Giants can even the odds, get the lead back here. And that's going to be a nice first down to Waddle. I don't know why I was waiting to figure out who it was. They only got one. I expect their wide receiver. Anyway, they get it to Waddle there. Oh, wait, hold up. I just added Stroud's X Factor and it shows it. Did they fix the glitch? I'll have to look at some of my teams that I was struggling with. Anyway, Musgrave gets the catch and a first down to the 31. He'll counter, and he tries to get outside the block, and there is nowhere to go. Blankenship is completely over him. He gets in, the inside gap first, and he still chases him to the outside and gets him for the loss. That's a great rep from the safety, filling in the run fit. And lobs it up, and Musgrave comes down with it. He breaks that tackle and gets back to that first down that he would have gotten if he didn't break the tackle. But that's a nice job by Musgrave, high pointing that ball. Tracked it much better than the defender did. And a good ball from Stroud to give him a chance at it, of course. It's a drop by Tolbert. So 2 drops we've seen in these possessions down in the tight area. You can't afford them. Though, of course, the Panthers did still score, so I guess you can't afford them. They go toss. He gets the edge. And touchdown Pollard. A beautiful job setting the edge by the pulling guard and the fullback, getting him sprung for what is essentially a walk-in touchdown. He does have to run to the pylon, I guess. Howden, I believe, over the top, tried to get him to stop, but a 21-yard Tony Pollard touchdown run going to set up a 9-7 lead for the Giants. I think they should have gone for 2 there, but Panthers at 3rd and 13, and they pick it up. Deontay Johnson, 16 yards. And another first down to Noah Fant, who will jump in. And under pressure, he doesn't get away from him there. Is that B.J. Hill again? It is. Hill got the stop on the 4th down, and now, in our first time watching him on this drive, sets them 11 yards behind the sticks. 2nd and 21 coming up. And they're going to get a completion, but just not much there. 3rd and 17. Going to need basically 15 of it to get a field goal attempt up. So we're definitely aiming for the sticks. He's going to run for it. Is he going to have enough room? He's going to have close. He's got it. Bryce Young on the ground. Another big conversion on 3rd down. He gets a touchdown on that 3rd and goal, and this time a 3rd and 17 pickup. Play action, and he's got Tampa drops it again. Man, the drops, they're infecting everybody. And nothing there for him. And that's a great job by the Giants. They get into a 3rd and long. They haven't shown this look yet to him, and they just send the house after him. It gets home and knocks it free. We're going to see a 50-yard field goal attempt. Kick us up, and it is good. So the Carolina regains the lead, grade the leg, drills the 50-yarder, and we've got ourselves a 10-9 Panthers lead. And the Giants in 3 plays get to the 41-yard line. Musgrave, 17 yards as well as a 7-yard grab. So 2 big plays in a row for him. Or not quite in a row, but you get what I mean. 3:20 to play. And what a throw, what a catch. Luke Musgrave, CJ Stroud just have that connection today. Obviously the interception early, but they just keep going right back to it, and that is a high-level play. I mean, that's good, reading the leverage, hitting him with it. Good job by Musgrave to reel that in with the guy draped all over him. And up the seam, Tolbert holds on to that one, so he has the wide-open drop earlier today. And this one, as he gets lit up, holds on to it, and well-earned touchdown celebration for you today. Actually, we probably should watch and see if they go for 2. They will not. So we've got 2:50 to play for Carolina. All of their timeouts down by 6. So again, just going to look to keep things going. All right, with 2-minute warning hit, we'll jump in and watch the rest of the half and see if the Panthers can take the lead back. The Panthers did start our game off with the ball, so they really do need to get points on this drive. And that's another drop by the back. Man, a tough one to watch for Davis today. That's back-to-back times I've seen him on that route get open and not reel it in. And, Fant gets hit pretty hard as he's trying to reel it in, but one of those, you got to get your quarterback something there. Would have liked to see that get put, a little bit more on him instead of in front, but either way, we've got a 3rd and 10 facing him, and that's not going to be enough. If he gets too close, I think you go for it, but nice job by Campbell to bring him down eventually, but I think I would have liked to see a better pursuit. Giants let the clock run down. Never an advisable strategy in this situation. You want time, not timeouts, but they're going to get the time outs instead. A touchback with 1 minute and 4 seconds left, so Stroud's going to have an opportunity to open up a 2-score lead with just a field goal, and then they get the ball back to start the half. So a big opportunity for the Giants to put this game a bit out of reach. Not going to get the first down, had to call a timeout. Waddle, I think, should have done a better job to get out of bounds instead of get that extra couple yards. I get going for the first down, but I think focused on out of bounds first. They get the grab. Got to hurry up. Musgrave again. Not a lot of hurry, so they seem to be content going to half, but maybe they'll just take a deep shot here. And they're going to just throw it away, essentially. Maybe a completion, maybe not. I don't think it matters. 26 seconds left. They have the timeouts. They're going to review it for 1 yard or whatever. It doesn't matter. At least we can actually see the feet this time. Is that first foot down? I'm not really watching close enough to tell. The first foot was down when he caught it. Yes, yeah, so they lost a yard on the review, which is good for Carolina, of course. So they're glad they did the review. But it's like, what are we doing? Reviewing a play that was basically at the line of scrimmage. Pressure, and he's going to get a fumble recovered by the Panthers. They're going to get this back for a touchdown. The Panthers are going to have the lead going into half. Stroud tries to get the ball thrown away instead of just taking the sack and going to half. And Jalen's Hunt is going to recover this for the touchdown. The rookie getting his hands on the football after the forced fumble by I'm not sure who. I couldn't catch the name on the back. I'm not 100% sure on their numbers. But Jalen's Hunt, opportunistic, gets the touchdown. That's a huge swing. One of those mistakes you just can't have from C.J. Stroud. And that's the second one today. Of the points by Carolina, 14 of them are off of turnovers. So I mean, yeah, it's part of it. But we'll see if the Giants try to go for a deep play to get some momentum back going in the half. And okay, they call the timeout now. I don't know if it was an injury. I guess. And we're gonna have a 3rd and 5. Going deep. And that's a grab to the 35. So basically at the buzzer, the Giants might steal this league back. Jalen Waddle gets the inside leverage and gets him a chance at a 52-yard field goal. Gano lining it up. And it's good. So with 1 second remaining, that's a great opportunity for me to back out. Thank you, Graham, for the fast kick. A 19-17 game as we head to half. The Giants will get the ball first. So a chance to do that 70-yard Tony Pollard touchdown run on the first play from scrimmage in the second half. Though a full minute went off the clock. So that's something. But yeah, extra point good. 9-point lead. 3rd and 8. They don't get it. Have to punt away. More time went off the clock for a 170-yard run than a full possession for Carolina. It probably evens out, but it is funny still. And they're going to have to punt as well. So after the first big play, defense has stood strong, but now Bryce Young's starting to get something cooking. And that's another big one. Devontae Adams, 24 yards, his second grab of the drive. And we will jump in, see if Carolina can get this game back into grasping range. And what a job by Amenahue. Gets the inside move and just bowls him right over. Young has done an excellent job today, avoiding these sacks and making plays with his legs when things are not working down the field. But that one just really nowhere to go. As Davis has nowhere to go himself. 3rd and 15. Pretty disappointing day, I would say, for these playmakers. Young has had enough time. Not been a great day for the front, but definitely enough time. And they are not getting open in any significant ways. Our Doomsday is going to get them close, but they're probably settling for the field goal here. So, yep, they're going to try the 40-yarder. But, I mean, give a lot of credit to the Giants, right? They're playing very sticky coverage. Even with a lot of time, they are still all over these guys. So, definitely a hat off to them. Nice day for the Giants defense as a whole. But Carolina, I think you got to get more out of these playmakers that, you do expect a lot out of, and they are very talented. They just haven't done it yet today. Devon Hamilton is the one who forced the fumble, 96. I was kind of waiting to see if I got a good look. So Devon Hamilton is the one who forced that fumble that set up that Carolina touchdown. 3rd and 15 for the Giants, and they get just a yard short. Musgrave, another grab, could not get on the first down, so they have to punt. Carolina can take the lead on this drive, but a holding penalty going to set them back. 3rd and 7. They pick it up. Clutch on 3rd down. We got a 3rd and 8, and they don't get it. Last play of the half, see Trey Hendrickson's sack, or quarter, as we will see a punt to start our 4th quarter off. And I think we're just going to go ahead and we don't have enough time for that quick. I'm trying to stay at 30, so this game's been a little longer. There's been a lot more to see. So they go 3 and out. Davis, another loss. 3rd and 2. They pick that up. We'll jump in a little early here and see if Carolina can get the lead back. All right. Yep. So, I mean, you point the takeaways away. That's something that the Giants haven't necessarily been great at is the turnover margin. They're down 2 today. So if the defense can come away with 1, that's probably enough to ice this game. Like I said, they've done a great job today. It's been a good day. Young hasn't given them opportunities that I've seen. Right? I don't think there's been like a real dropped interception or anything really of that nature. So we'll see if Fant can get the first down. He can't. We'll see if they go for it. It's a go for it situation, 100%. We'll see if they do it. And they will not. Big miss. Big miss. You get to the 46-yard line and you don't even try to come away with any points. This early, field goals are fine. You got to pick it up. You trade 26 yards for what, a 50% chance to convert? And probably better than that. You can do 50% from the 2-point conversion, and that doesn't have any deep space to stretch the field. So, yeah, interesting. Interesting. And intercepted by J.C. Horn. That's the wrong direction the turnover battle had to go. Now, ball at 25. We're going to watch the rest of the way. 3 turnovers now for the Giants. Yeah, that's not ideal, for sure. And a completion, Fant, down to the 17. Quick pass again to Fant, and he's going to get inside the 5-yard line, or to the 5, I should say. We will see if Panthers can punch this in. Don't look organized here for the Giants. They might be sending a corner blitz in the bottom. Just made a man, and nice job in pursuit. I think that was Quay Walker made the tackle, but a good job. We saw in one of our games, just not sticky coverage on that situation, and became a touchdown. This time he is able to get attached to him and get the tackle right away. He's going to run for it, but he has to run away, and Odunze in the end zone, touchdown. Nice job by Odunze getting open at the last second, working against Mustafa and Young, running out of time. It looked like he was going to try to run it in again, but finds Odunze at the last second, gets the feet in, I think, as we will see. I mean, it was kind of a little awkward, but they're not reviewing it, so they take the 1-point lead with the extra point, which is good. So a 4 minutes remaining in the game for the Giants, who have now had 3 turnovers to their name, all 3 of them leading to touchdowns for Carolina, either very directly or indirectly, more so. So now we'll see if Stroud can shake it off. This is a good team, Carolina. There's no shame in this, but this has not been a great performance from Stroud. The 3 turnovers, like I said, it's just, if you can cut one of them out, they win this game right now. So, doesn't feel great. Pollard has not been very busy today, only 9 carries. And honestly, 8 for 31 or 41, that's a pretty good day, even without the 70-yarders. So, I think there's going to be a fumble again, recovered by Derek Brown, and he's going to have a return opportunity down inside the 10-yard line. Well, what are we doing, Stroud? That's another fumble, and that one he didn't even fall. He just got it punched and didn't fall on it. So now, a 4th turnover by the Giants. Carolina can put this game away with a 2-point conversion. I think you should go for that. I don't think they will, though. It looked like that ball is going to Fant, but it's hard to tell. Odunze grabs it, gets up to the 3-yard line. 2nd and goal. The Giants defense needs to be geared for maximum aggression. They need to turn this ball over, but at the very least, hold them to just the field goal and give the team a chance to win. Go to the ground, and what a hit, but not going to disrupt or get the fumble there. 3rd and goal from the 3. We got Adams there, top of your screen. Got to get a free release on the goal line. Never a great idea. Dunze in motion. He's going to roll out. He's going to have time. And he's going to get there. Nobody flows up to him. They're going to probably kick the field goal. So, yes, they're going to go up by 8 points. The Giants now down by 8. All their timeouts, though, just after the 2-minute warning. They will have time. But, yeah, the turnovers by Stroud piling up and insurmountable at this point. Though it is surmountable. So I say it's insurmountable, but it's not. They can surmount it right now. All right. So Stroud, are we done? Have you gotten your turnovers out of your system here? Because you're down by 8. We need you. You know. Going deep, and a good play on the ball by Howden. Gets hit as he's thrown. Maybe the difference in a touchdown there. And he's injured. That's Jameis Winston in now. So, little injury on top of insult today for his game. He's probably out for the rest of it. Jameis going to have to lead the troops down the field. Start with a quick completion to get something going. Farley the tackle. We got a 3rd and 5. And almost intercepted underneath. Dre Greenlaw gets his hands on it, just does not quite get it. So 4th and 5, gonna be it if they cannot pick it up. Get a completion, but not enough for the first down. Slayton gets the grab, but Blankenship there to knock him down. That's gonna be enough to end the game because they're in field goal range. So I'm just gonna get out and let them do their thing. Field goal good. Stroud's back in, so no long-term injury. But yeah, this is a game the Giants had firm control of, but 4 turnovers from Stroud is going to be enough to lose any game. Just not a clean day at all. Young, mistake-free football. That was the difference. As Pollard had a huge day, but they just didn't go to him enough. 2 touchdowns, including the 70-yarder and the 21-yarder. And he just does not get enough carries to, really rack him up because he didn't get stopped ever. But, such is life. Dexter Lawrence injured. Man, that's rough. White and Horn the interceptions. Forced fumbles by Hamilton and Brown. Brown and Hunt recover them. Safety was forced by Dexter Lawrence. Who else? Hunt, the touchdown. That's going to do it for us here in this hybrid. Catch you guys in the next one.